Tia, and I am back for another video. Video number 2. Didn't think it was gonna happen, but here I am. And the reason for video number 2 is because I got a new iPad. Yay! So that means it is easier for me to do video editing for videos like these, and also to do digital art, because that's what I've been trying to do more of. Old sis, she wasn't cutting it anymore. Procreate was crashing every 10 minutes. It was not a good situation. So I got a new one. It's a 5th generation iPad Air, and I thought it would be fun to kind of do a little set up my iPad with me, aesthetic moment, do a little bit of art. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. And just if you're wondering why the first half of this video is during the day and the rest of it is at night, it's because the first intro I did, I was really sleepy and it didn't make much sense. So I did this one and I recorded the rest of the video like a week ago. So enjoy. Okay, ignore Netflix in the background. This is the iPad in question. It is a 5th generation iPad Air in purple, and I think I got my case from Amazon. It was not very expensive. Hopefully it doesn't like bust my iPad if I drop it. So my main aesthetic for this iPad is green, which is honestly my aesthetic for everything. I also got a new Apple Pencil, and I don't know what generation it is. I just know that it is newer than my old one. My aesthetic is actually pretty much the same as my phone, which I even have the same widgets. Like, I like being able to see all the music I've listened to, even though I know what I listen to. I put all my apps in little groups. I don't like having a lot of apps on my home screen. Just like, I like having little aesthetic pictures, everything matching the color. My background's green. The widgets are kind of like neutral and match. And I just like that a lot. It makes me happy. So, let's look at my Pinterest for some inspiration for this drawing. I freaking love Pinterest. Like, it makes me so happy. Like, look at all these beautiful Black people and like art and all the things. So I try my best. If I'm looking at Pinterest, I look for inspiration. If I really want to like inspire my drawing off of one picture, I'll pull up the picture to the side, and like halfway through my drawing, I'll put the picture away so that I make sure I'm not copying it. Just so I'm like using it for like the beginning inspirations, but then not using it for like all the inspirations of my drawing. So I'm gonna go to my art tab, see if there's anything good in here. Oh, I like the style, so I'm gonna add that. Oop, hello? Okay. I'm gonna add that. Whatever I do today is gonna be very simple. I really like digital art, but I'm not good at it because my style can be like, ooh, I like this one. It can be really sketchy and like nice, and I feel like a lot of digital art is very polished, and that's not really for me. So I'm gonna try and add my own little spin on that. I think these are good references for what I want to do. So if I remember correctly, you can actually do a split screen on here. But do I know how to do it? No. Oh, okay, there we go. And then you put it on the side, and then it's like a split screen like a computer would have. So then I'm going to close this over some, just because I want to see more of my actual screen. So I think I'm going to do most of the drawings in time-lapse, but I'm actually going to explain how I do my sketches. Hello, it is Editing Tia, and I decided that I took way too long to explain my sketch while I was doing it, so I'm just going to do it over voiceover. So I'm just kind of using the head shape from the reference picture. That's really the only thing I got from the reference picture. So the head shape, ears, the nose, I really like doing that type of nose right now. Small eyes, small eyebrows, and of course ear piercings. Every drawing I do has ear piercings. I like adding little detailed lines around the eyes. I think it adds a little bit of life to it. And then of course an afro, just because I felt like that fitted this face. And I changed the background color just so that it would match the colors I'm going to use a little later, a little bit better. And yeah, it's a cute sketch. And then I'm going to do the line art. take off the sketch, which is always my least favorite part because it just looks so blank afterwards, and I'm like, why? Where did everything go? So, okay, this is no sketch. Not too bad. I mean, it's still pretty blank, but I can add, I think it's because I had a lot of details on the face. Like I shaded in the nose and I did some blush and like freckles and stuff, which I'm gonna add back later if I remember. But other than that, not too bad. So I did all my sketching with the Procreate pencil, and I'm just gonna do like a base layer, and I'm gonna turn on overlay for the hair. I did hair, eyebrows, and like the little face designs with another layer so I could do an overlay. And yeah, I'm gonna put the time lapse on again so you can see the whole process and it's not 20 minutes long. Okay, I finished. I actually ended up doing like all of the color, but I like how it looks. It looks good. I like that it has a little bit of texture. I don't know what happened here. Can I erase it? Yeah. Yeah, so to make sure that I added all the details, I usually put my sketch at the very top so that it like I can see it over everything. And then turn it back on so I can see. So like I had the blush here on the cheeks. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna add that yet. And then I also did some on the nose. So I'm gonna figure out my colors for that and add that. And I'll just do that on a quick time lapse too, even though it's probably only gonna take like 5 minutes, which is like a 30-second time lapse. But yeah. Okay, I think that is done. It's kind of cute, not gonna lie. It's one of my favorite things I've done so far digitally. Ooh, I can make that a little bit neater. Hold on. Ooh. There we go. That is how I do my digital art, which I don't think I've ever actually done online before. So we're premiering it on YouTube. I like it. I think it came out really cute. I like the colors. I like the way I did the blush. I kind of experimented with like overlays and opacity and all that kind of stuff, which I usually don't do. But since I did, it came out cool. So I'm pretty happy with it. All right, guys, there you have it. That is how I do digital art. It came out super cute. Like, I'm proud of this. I'm happy with it. But thank you for watching. I know last time it was a kind of a toss-up whether or not I was coming back, but this time I can confidently say I am. When? I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. But just know that it'll be eventually. So thank you for watching. If you want to see more of my stuff more often, I post on TikTok and Instagram semi-regularly. So you can find those at, are my editing skills, Tia Does Art. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to edit that in later. Maybe. My new iPad. Yeah. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. If that's gonna be in 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, I don't know. But I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching.